two, one, and action. What is up? Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station. Today is March the 7th, and this winter is going by fast. It's going by really fast, right, bud? And for today's workout, or you might hear some noise in the background because there's a construction crew outside my house, and they're doing some work on the road, they're drilling, so you might hear some jackhammers going off or whatever during the video, but that's what that is, right, bud? Buddy might get a little annoyed by that. Anyways, I took Bud out for a walk yesterday. Yesterday it was almost like 60 degrees in western New England, and this weather's crazy. Took Bud for a nice long walk, and he was having a good time, huh, Bud? Yeah, he likes his new jacket. But for today's workout, I'm going to do an exercise. It primarily builds up grip strength. And as you get older, like I just turned 50 this year, I don't know if you know, but as you get older, they say your grip strength is one of the things that you start to lose year after year as you get older. And one exercise I want to demonstrate today, I call it the hang. It's basically you're hanging. It's like you're doing a pull-up, but you're not really going to do a pull-up. Maybe I should probably, let me see. I might want to turn this camera over here a little bit so you can see, make sure you can see me in the video doing the exercise. Let me see. Finally got my app connected. Yeah, okay, so you can see me pretty good in this video. All right, so basically it's kind of like doing a pull-up, but you're not doing a pull-up. You're just basically hanging from a pull-up position, and you just basically hang like this. Now the key to doing this exercise, it's not a difficult exercise, but it works a lot of muscles. It stretches a lot of muscles. It stretches your lats, your back, your shoulders, your hips. It's a really good exercise where you get a really good stretch. But the key is you want to hold and hang in that position for a good minute or so, because then you really start feeling the muscles in your forearms. It really starts working that grip strength. You build a lot of grip strength with that. And another thing to remember is, like, if some people might not be able to hold their body weight. So if you're one of those people, you're doing this exercise and you're not able to hold your entire body weight, basically what you can do is you can kind of just basically hang, but keep your feet attached to the floor, and basically you can probably hold maybe, I don't know, 50% of your body weight or whatever you can handle, and just use your legs to hold your body up a little bit. Or you can hang and just basically use one leg. See, I got one foot touching the ground like this, and hang for about a minute or so, and you'll feel it. You feel your muscles being stretched and worked. And like I say, it's really good for your grip strength, and it builds a lot of grip strength when you do this exercise, right, bud? And it's an exercise it's more challenging than you might think, and it works a lot more muscles than you might think too. And you don't need anything special. Basically, if you have anything you can overhand and reach on in your house or outdoors, maybe a sturdy tree branch or anything where you can just hang on to with both your hands, and basically if you can hold your entire body weight, just lift your feet off the floor or off the ground or whatever whatever's stabilizing you. And Bud, you could probably even stay in this room for this exercise, because I'm going to try to do this for about a minute. And this is one of those exercises, it's very underestimated how challenging it is, and how many muscles it works, and how effective it is. And when I do this, I try to do about 3 sets, and I try to hold for about a minute for each set. And it's also a really good warm-up too for any upper body workout that you're doing. So I will begin this exercise, and Bud, actually I'll put you over here, because that way the people can see that I'm hanging, I'm free hanging. In other words, my feet aren't touching the ground, right, Bud? So I'll put you over here, and I don't want to whack you with my feet either. So count along with me. I'm going to count to myself. I'm going to try to count to maybe 60 seconds or so. So basically, just hang on to a bar. I'm going to lift my feet off the floor, and I'm just going to count. Whew. Whew. I'll tell you, I can really feel that in my forearms. That's a really good forearm grip strength builder. But it's also a really good stretch. It really stretched my entire upper body, all my muscles in my upper body, my chest, my back, my shoulders, even my abdominals, all that got a really nice stretch. And I counted to myself, I counted about 60. And when I play the video back, I'll check and see how long I actually held. I think it was about a minute or so. But the thing that gave out first was my forearms, my grip. My grip that started loosening when I was holding onto the bar. After about maybe 40 or 50 seconds or so, I could feel my grip just like, I was kind of like straining to hold my body up for my grip. But it's a really good exercise for building grip strength. And like I say, if you're not able to hold your body up, you can spot yourself with your foot and just let the tension off on your leg for as much as you can, and you can just balance it out. And whether you can hang with, or you can use two feet on the floor and just kind of bend your knees a little bit, and basically, and kind of spot yourself with your legs, depending on how much help you need from your lower body to hold yourself up. And eventually your upper body will get stronger to the point where you can basically just, lift your feet completely off the floor and just hang. And like I say, it's a very underestimated exercise. It works a lot of major muscle groups, stretches a lot of major muscle groups, but mainly it really builds grip strength. And you'll feel it in your grip after about maybe 50 seconds or a minute or so. You really feel it in your grip in your forearms. And that's my exercise for today. You got to give it a try. Remember, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Remember to keep training, keep taking those walks, and try doing those hangs. Right, buddy? So you gotta be careful. See, I almost whacked him with my feet. So that's why when I work out, I try to put him in the other room, because he just walks around me and I don't see where he is, and I gotta be careful. I don't whack him with my feet, huh, bud? So it's safer. I think I'll put Buddy over there. So everybody, remember, keep training. Try doing those hangs. Like I said, you don't need a fancy pull-up bar like this. You can tree branch or anything where you can grab overhead onto and hang onto and test your grip strength. All right, everybody, have an awesome day. Peace out and keep training.